What's up? What's up, guys? We're gonna be making color halo today. We're gonna do 1 scoop. Two scoops. We're gonna be putting 2 scoops of this powder here, so we can make halo. This is a powder pigment, so you gotta really stir it in there, otherwise it gets really clumpy. And we're doing 4 cups right now of the new color halo. What's up, Brian? My dad had asked me for some, and some of the shops asked me for it as well, since we did video with it last time and nobody has it. So I decided to go ahead and make a couple of bags today before I go to the gym. I need to get a phone holder for you guys. What's up, Mr. King Storm? Yeah, right now I'm making that new color halo that nobody has yet. It's the lure that I shot video with in Corpus. I did really good with it, and some of the shops want it, but I didn't make any for, oh, what's up, Marco? I didn't want any for, I didn't make any for the stores. I only made for testing purposes. But now that we saw that it worked, everybody wants it. I need to get a phone holder. Right now I have you guys in a weird setup here. But see if I can turn this a little more this way without dropping you guys. I was gonna go live on TikTok, but I decided just to go live on here for a little bit to answer some questions, if anybody had questions. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now is put all the little tails in the mold. So I have the molds here, and I gotta put a tail on each one individually before I shoot the main color in here. I decided to go with a chartreuse tail on the halo with a little bit of the halo pigment in it. So it has a little bit of a kind of a grayish metallic pigment in the chartreuse tail. Hold on. And putting these in here can be annoying sometimes, especially when you're in a hurry. Let's see here. So it looks just like that. What's up, Mike? Can't really get up in the air, so it seems to get. The particles in the pigment, right? Yeah, it's like a very, very thin kind of metallic powder. It's all over my hands. And sometimes I'll have the fan blowing, kind of blowing out, but I didn't feel like turning the fan on. But let me show you guys the halo color. I'm gonna make some for SWP and for RGB Bait Masters and Gilbert's Bait and Tackle. So right now I just have to make a few of them for RGB Bait Masters since he's been waiting on them. And then I'm gonna be making some for SWP right afterwards. But I'm gonna shoot them all right now, or most of them, before I go to the gym. All right, so it's there. Probably gonna buy more molds next week. I have my C4 right here. But what questions do you guys have, man? The lures. What's your guys' favorite color so far from the SEF from the SEF lures lineup? I'm kind of thinking about putting some glitter in it, but I don't know what kind of glitter. I'm thinking black. Or should I put red? I'm gonna put some black in it. Just a little bit though. Kind of like the Cosmo. But the Cosmo has red. Just to give it a little bit of glitter in there. You don't want to put too much because it'll make the pigment dark. All right, let's shoot the first one. All right. While I wait for that one to cool off real quick, I was gonna ask you guys, what do you guys think about doing a fishing tournament down the line? I'm thinking probably in the next maybe 2 months or so. I want to kind of do a fishing tournament out in the South Padre Island area on the bay side. And I was thinking about doing one. I'm not too sure how what's gonna be the buy-in, the prizes, and all that stuff. I'm gonna get together with a couple of brands together, to even brands that don't even sponsor me, to see if they want to get involved and do a fishing tournament. And I'm thinking about having two what do you call it? Two different, I guess, competitions. One for kayakers, because I want it to be like a kayaking event primarily. And then if any kids go, I want to have one for the kids, so they can fish there in that bay area behind the convention center, and we can have a winner for the. We can pick a kid as a winner, and we can pick a kayaker for the first place redfish, second place trout, or whatever the case is. But I want to do that sometime in the next 2 months, probably 2 or 3 months, once the weather clears up. And I'm trying to see who would actually show up with a kayak or the land-based fishing, to see if I should even do it or not. What do you guys think about that? Brian, I'm making 1/8. I have 1/8 jigs already done. I have them somewhere. I need to check. They're probably inside. I have them somewhere. I just gotta paint them, but I'm gonna do them for George. George asked me for some today. George had actually asked me for jig heads in general, because he's already out. He's got like 3 packs left, but I didn't feel like making them. I might make them when I come back from the gym, because I'm gonna be fishing in the morning. I'm gonna be going fishing this tomorrow morning to Arroyo on the boat with Captain Noe. All right, let's see what this looks like. This halo color I really like, because it's gonna be good for clear water, and it's also gonna be good for the lights. So it's gonna be just as good as Cosmo on the lights and during the day, in my opinion. So this is the Cosmo. It's really hard to notice it, but it's like a pearl, translucent, kind of like a silverish color, but it's more like a pearl. And I've already tested this color out in Corpus Christi, and it works. Some of these didn't really shoot correctly, so I'm gonna take them out real quick. The mold's not even hot, so I kind of shot them really fast. That one's good. This one's fucked. This one looks good. And then anything that's not good, I'll just remelt it and reshoot it. It kind of happens whenever the mold and the injectors are not hot. I didn't heat them up. No bueno. Oh, what's up, Mark? Yep, Marco. Yeah, I remember, bro. So this is gonna be the new color. This one's gonna be called Halo. Like I said, I've already used this color in Corpus Christi. It did really well. So, and we got some good trouts on it, or I got some good trouts on it, since I was the only one testing it out. So if you guys are after trout in the lights or in clear water, this is probably gonna be your go-to right here. All right, so that injection sucked. I only got like 10 good ones. That sucks. Oh, I missed one right here. Let me see if I can do a better job on this one right here. Put some tails on here real quick. Give me a second. Let me ask you guys a better question. If you guys have seen the lures, for those 2 of you guys that are on here, which is your least favorite color of the lures? of my lures, because there's a few of them that I don't really like that I'm probably gonna remove off the lineup, and I kind of have an idea of which ones they are, but I'm curious to see what you guys think. What are the two colors you would say that are not the greatest colors on the SEF Fishing lineup? Because I know for sure one of them hasn't been selling very well at RGB Baitmasters or on my website, and I'm gonna remove that one from the lineup. But I'm curious to see what colors you guys don't like. So we can pull them off the shelves, because we only want colors that are selling. All right. I'm gonna shoot a little bit slower on this one. I feel like that one was kind of fast. Let me heat this up a little bit more. The Hulk, you don't like that one? That's a badass color. That's definitely not one of them that I'm talking about. That one's not even at the stores. I don't think they're at the stores. I think the Hulk is gonna be a good color for trout. Really good color for trout. I haven't even used it. I actually made that color because Captain Novi is the one that asked me for that color. And I think that color is really nice. It's like a berry neo lime, and I think it's gonna do really well on the water. I just haven't tested it out myself. That one's gonna be really good for clear water, murky water, things like that. All right, let's do another injection here. I don't want to go too slow, then it's going to get cold on me. All right, that one shot a little bit slower. We'll see if that worked. Tackle Boss 12 colors and they all working, man. Yeah, all the colors do work because I have actually made a video with all the colors that I sell. And I've literally caught a fish on every single color on all my lures in one video. So I know they worked. It's just a matter of preference. Some people like specific colors, some people like other colors and things like that. So the ones that one of the ones that I'm thinking about removing for sure is this one. Watch. This one right here. This is the blue one. I call it Papa Smurf. But I feel like this one hasn't been selling at all at RGB Bait Masters. And it's just a blue with black and silver flake. It's one of the first colors that I came up with. And I feel like this one hasn't been really moving much. So I'm probably gonna put that one, get that one out of the lineup. For sure. Yeah, the silver minnow is really good in clear water, even dirty water. If there's sunlight, it's really good. The silver minnow lately, I don't know if I've restocked any of the shops with them, but they have holographic glitter in them now. You can kind of see it right there. So they're way more shinier than the original ones, but the newer ones have a lot of holographic glitter in it. So they definitely shine way more than the originals. I gotta shoot some more of those later in Goldilocks as well. And the reason those work really well is because they kind of look like a swimming minnow, or what do you call it? Freaking whatever they're called. I think I'm gonna have to make more tails. But let's check this one out here. Yeah, it's gonna be that blue color for sure is gonna be gone. And I'm gonna see what other colors I'm gonna make. I am coming up with some new ones. This is one of them to replace some of those colors. I could have shot this one solid, like the Cosmo, but I just wanted something with a kind of a chartreuse tail to give it some character. But this one, I don't know if you guys can see it there or not, but it's got like, I wish the lighting was better. It's got like a metallic, let me get out of frame, like a metallic kind of a pearl accent to it. You can definitely see it in the lights. If the green light hits this or the white hits it under the water, this thing's gonna freaking beam. Or if the sun hits it, it's really gonna pop. With all that metallic in it, it's hard to tell, but it's there. You'll see it if you ever hold it up against the sun. You'll see that this color is gonna do very, very well. On the first batch, I didn't put so much pigment on it. On this batch, I did, because I really wanted it to really pop as far as the shine goes. So this one came out good. Shot a little bit slower this time. All of them were good. Perfect. That's what I want. Okay. Yeah, the Cosmo's been selling a lot because I use it a lot. And it is white. So white usually does very well. but I really want you guys to try out these other colors, man. Like the red one. The red one is so overlooked, and it works so freaking good. I don't use it as much, only because, like I said, the color of the lure sometimes is catered to the fisherman. Like, if you like that red, you'll buy it. The fish will eat it regardless because of the type of lure that it is. The SEF lure, baby. It's got a lot of vibration, so they're gonna hit it regardless. A lot of tail action. I'm just kind of debating if I should do the halo in the shrimp as well, but it'll be a solid metallic look. It won't have a chartreuse tail on it. I don't have the tail mold for the shrimp yet, so that one's gonna have to be solid, but it's still gonna look freaking crazy. I should probably shoot one right now. Let me get these done first, and then we'll play around with the shrimps. And I shoot them with a lot of pressure, so it usually helps hold the tails in. And I'm actually working on restocking SWP as we speak. Part of this, half of this order is going to SWP, and then I'm gonna be making different colors for SWP as well. So, like, for example, they have a couple of colors that I started with, and what I'm gonna do is replace them. For example, they have 5 packs of some purple color that I started with and not really selling much. So I'm gonna switch that out with the Joker, and they're all gonna be Jokers. And I'm gonna get those purple bags and probably raffle them. The yellow, I think the yellow one he has, I'm gonna take those and restock him with a new yellow. So something like that. Some of the colors that he's got that haven't been selling, that have been there for a good minute, I'm gonna change them out. And I'm also gonna order a twin injector on Friday, so I'm gonna start shooting twin colors laminates on the shrimp soon, and probably on some of the paddle tails. Hopefully that one went in pretty good. Struggled a little bit there at the end. But, so I should be restocking SWP by, I'm not too sure exactly by when, because they need a lot of packs. But I'm definitely gonna try to get them restocked by, I'm thinking the middle of next week. I'm gonna see if I can get them fully restocked on the shrimps and the paddle tails. On the Cosmo, you're saying to do it the way it is, but you want me to add a pink tail? I can do that, but if I did that, I mean, realistically, the fish are not gonna care whether the tail is pink or white, to be honest with you. The yellow tail, same thing. It doesn't really change the bite, in my experience at least, but I can definitely do that, or I can make the tail red, if that helps, or pink. What do you guys think? There's only 6 of you on here, so comment if you think I should put a pink tail on the Cosmo or a red tail. Maybe I'll do like a separate Cosmo with a red tail or a pink tail. What color though? Red, pink, or a different color? Maybe in a second here, I'll see what it looked like. I think I have some pink tails here. All right, I definitely have some pink tails. I have about 3 pink tails left. In a little bit, when I finish this one, I'll melt some white Cosmo color, and I'll see if I put in what it looks like with the pink tail. And I think I have, I even have green tails. All right, Brian. I'll see if I can make you a pack with the pink tail or the green tail. This is the green tails right here. Again, I don't think the tails really matter, but if you guys think that it'll look better with the green tail or pink tail or red tail, I can definitely try it out. It should work just as well. Again, I don't think the fish care for the color of the tail much, but we can definitely try it out. When I finish shooting this one, I'll see if I can shoot some different colored tails. So I can shoot, I gotta make some Cosmos anyways for an online order. I might as well just shoot it right there. Yep, that's what it is. Did you already start your YouTube channel, Brian? I think I tried looking it up earlier, but I couldn't find it. Let's take a look to see what these look like. Hopefully they all came out good. Hopefully. I hate having to scrap them. Let's take a look. You got one, came out defected. So far, it looks like it was just one. Okay, cool. Just one came out defected. Still sucks, but what you gonna do? What's up, Jake? Yeah, I'm shooting the halo right now as we speak. I was at the bait store earlier for a while talking to the owner, and they asked me for it. So I'm shooting it right now and trying to see what other colors people like. And these guys are telling me that I should put a pink tail or a red tail on the Cosmo. They think it's gonna be more sexy, so I might try it out for them. And we'll have to find out. I was telling him that I don't think it's gonna matter for the fish. I think the lure is gonna work just as great. It's more of a fisherman preference, but what do you think? Am I wrong or am I right? I'm gonna, no, Jake, I'm barely gonna order the dual injector on Friday, this Friday. So once I get it, I'm gonna be doing the dual injection on the shrimp and some of the paddle tails. It's gonna be a little more tricky because I gotta learn how to shoot the twin injector. It's not the same as shooting the single injector, because you have to make sure that the plastisol on both colors is even in heat. Otherwise, one color will overtake the other color. So that's gonna be a challenge. Yes, sir. That's a good point. That's a very good point. What's up, Victor? Yeah, that's a very good point. If the fisherman likes the color a little bit more, they might be a little bit more successful with the lure, like Jake says. That's a very good point, my friend. So we'll try it out, man. I gotta shoot some Cosmos in a bit anyways for a new order. So I'll shoot some of those with either a pink tail or a red tail. I'm not sure which color people are gonna want better. And we'll go from there. The halo, I put a little bit more pigment this time, so it looks a little bit more, let me show you. It looks a little bit more, not as translucent as the first round, but still very pearly or whatever. So this is some of the ones that I just made right now. Just notice that one has a fuck up right there and throw that one away. But, you know, you can't really see it on the camera, but it's got a lot of pearl accent in it. Let me throw this one away here. Remelt that one. All right, let me shoot this one real quick. This is probably gonna be the last one on this color. I might have enough to shoot it into the shrimp mold to see what it would look like with the shrimp. Let me get a shrimp mold ready. See what the shrimp looks like with this color. I don't know if I'll have enough, but we'll find out. The tail though, red or pink? Red or pink? Nobody ever said anything. I need to know red or pink. And I'll shoot it. I'll shoot it when I come back from the gym. Yeah, Jake, they're exactly the same except just a little bit more pigment. So it's got way more metallic. When the sun hits it or the UV lights at night, it should really make it look very glittery. All right, pink is fire. Sounds good, man. So we'll do a pink tail on the Cosmo. I have 3 pink tails there now. Maybe I can do one real quick here on the live. Let me melt the white color real quick. I have some leftover white Cosmo color here. Let me heat it up and we'll see real quick what it looks like. Enough of the suspense. Oh shit, the pink's kind of gay though. There's the one that I have here. All right, so I'm gonna show you the pink tails that I have here. I already have these done. If I do shoot it in pink though, it's gonna be a lot darker than this. This was for another batch. So I have these 3 pink tails left over that I can use. I'll put chartreuse tails. And I'm gonna put these green tails. So we're gonna put pink, chartreuse, and these green tails right here. I don't have any red tails, but let me get some of these right here so we can compare. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we'll try chartreuse, pink, and this green color right now on the Cosmo. See what it looks like. And I just let this cool off, and I gotta shoot more tails anyways of the chartreuse. I ran out. Put this in here and we'll remelt that in a bit here. Hey Jake, you want to go live real quick? We can go live side by side and we can chit chat with the audience. What you thinking, man? Are you scared? I think I can add somebody to the live. Yeah, Brian, we're gonna shoot the pink tail right now, chartreuse, and the green tail on the Cosmo, and then I'll definitely hook you up. I know you've been promoting my stuff, so I'm definitely gonna hook you up, bro. All right, Mr. Jake. I figured. I'm gonna be fishing tomorrow. I'm gonna be out on the boat in Arroyo, so new video should be coming soon. Oh, and this Friday, guys, just so you guys know, this Friday I am taking my boat to a dealership to see if hopefully we can strike a deal on a new motor. They are expensive. They quoted me 20 grand for the motor installed, so we're gonna see if we can work that deal out. If it makes sense, we'll try to get it. If it doesn't make sense, then we're gonna shop around. And Victor, I'm literally just gonna test them right now, man. I don't have them available, nor did I ever plan on putting them out there. But since you guys are asking for it, I'm gonna see right now, bro. I'm gonna see right now what they look like. And then when I finish the orders that I have, I'll definitely I'll definitely shoot 10 bags for each store, Cosmo with a pink tail, and see how it works. And if they sell just as good, then we'll leave it in the lineup. And yeah, 20 grand is crazy, bro, but it is a big motor. It's a 200 brand new motor. Hold on. Yeah, those motors are not cheap, man. That's the reason why the boat hasn't been working, man, for a good minute. It's expensive. Whoop whoop 956. I just barely started working out, bro, like 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. I used to work out a lot, to be honest with you. Fixing my shirt over here. I used to work out a lot. It used to be like my religion, but I haven't been working out as much. But I used to max about 285, and that's me weighing about 170 pounds. So it wasn't that bad. I'm not like, right now I can probably only max like, I don't know, maybe like 240, 250 to be honest with you. But I have been working out. It's been like 2 weeks. I'm trying to lose my panza, vato. Trying to lose that panza. So I'm gonna be going to the gym as much as I can. I do know how to work out. I do know how to diet. So it shouldn't take me long before I start getting a lot leaner and bigger. It's gonna take me like 60 days. And then you'll see the difference. For sure. My shirt is tight. Jake, you about to hop on that sauce or what? Hey, I can't say those things, man. Can't say those things on YouTube. Nah, bro. I have a very I used to do a lot of working out, so I just make sure I diet properly. I keep my protein intake high, my carbs low. Drink protein twice a day. I take my creatine, things like that. And I'm hitting True Fit in Sunrise Mall. I usually go like around 11, 12 a.m. because 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. because that's when everybody's out. And I don't like to be like in the crowded areas. But no, usually I can get my body back really fast because of muscle memory. Like if you see some of the pictures of me back then, I was like huge. Not huge, but I was big for my weight. I weighed 180 pounds and I was like 12% body fat. So my problem is I love chocolate, man. Cake. So I can never lose my panza. Let's see. With the kayak, I don't know yet. Tomorrow I'm gonna go fishing on the boat with Captain Noe, and depending on the weather, I might be out there Saturday. But we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I used to work out a lot because I used to be a football player. I played football my whole life, so you know, training is not new to me. But I've had trainers. I do MMA as much as I can with my coach. So I have a mixture of a lot of different experiences. I like to stay busy, let's just say. All right, this one's almost ready. The Cosmo. Let me give it 30 more seconds while I remove the other mold off of it. I was a cornerback, receiver, safety, kick return, punt return. I did quarterback 1 year. Had a shitty offensive line that didn't work out. But for the most part, I played positions that required speed. I was real fast. Well, I thought I was pretty fast. I got popped one time, bro, in Donna. put me as let me see if I can move the phone a little bit this way. Hold on. They put me as a running back one time, and dude, I'm freaking small for a running back. And I remember I got the ball, I ran out, and freaking middle linebacker, big old dude, probably weighed like a good 200 pounds, blindsided me, bro. Fucking laid me out. That's when I decided I did not want to be a running back. You gotta be kind of, in my opinion, kind of aggressive to be a running back as far as your physique. It's gotta be a lot thicker. Let's see here. But yeah, man. And I am 36 years old, so typically when I do work out, I do tend to use what is it, TRP? Something like that. Once you reach 25 years old, man, your testosterone level starts to drop down. So when you're my age, 36 years old, I usually get back on test to make sure that my test levels go back up. All right, let me put this this cup in the vacuum chamber real quick. But I appreciate you guys saying that I looked a little bit bigger or I look jacked or whatever. Even though I know I don't, it helps my confidence level, so I keep going to the gym. Let's see here. Give me a second real quick. Let me just get the air bubbles out of this cup here. And I don't really have a football team, but if I had to pick, it'd be the Cowboys, bro. Definitely be the Cowboys. I watch more MMA than I do and boxing than I do football. My dad's been a coach for a long time in football, so I kind of watch the Cowboys every now and then. Adrian said he wants a round in the ring. Who's Adrian? He can come to the MMA gym. That's what I tell everybody. He can come to the MMA gym, sign a waiver, and we can spar, bro. I don't mind. But remember, it's not boxing. It's MMA. So I'm gonna kick the shit out of your leg and kick the shit out of your shins, your calves, your thigh, all that stuff. Yeah, no, I got you, bro. I know he's messing with you, bro. There was a guy talking though on my Facebook the other day, talking shit, and I told him the same thing. Come to the gym, bro. But he didn't even want to show up. Yeah, weight has a lot to do with it, bro. I weigh about 170 pounds now. My goal is to get to about 180, but to get more leaner and bigger. But weight definitely plays a role. You know, so I wouldn't fight somebody 250 unless I had to. When a guy's heavier than you, all he's got to do is get on top of you. And it's really hard to fight somebody heavier than you when they get on top of you. Especially a fat dude. All right, we're gonna put the pink tails in. The green tail. And then the chartreuse tail. I wish I had some red tails available, but I don't have any. Nah, man, I'm not doing no competition, Jake. You crazy, bro? Too old for that. I just work out just to kind of keep my physique looking good, and I've been getting fatter, bro, so I gotta work out. Your body is your temple, man. You only have one body. Gotta take care of it. So, yeah, there's a lot of guys that definitely need a slap in the face, but none of you guys do. But this other guy that was talking on my Facebook, he needs one. 23-year-old kid. Stupid guy. All right. Moment of truth, guys. Right before I go to the gym, I'm gonna shoot the Cosmo with the pink tail, chartreuse tail, and the green tail. Keep in mind, all these colors, like the pink, is gonna be a lot darker pink when I actually shoot the real one. All right, let's see what that's gonna look like. This guy, Marco. What's up, Marco? Man, he got you good on that one, bro. And that thing's gonna say pin there, I think, for a good minute. But appreciate the $1.99 though. The $1.99 was worth it. Just kidding, man. Just kidding. Yeah, man, MMA is definitely great. I actually, to be honest with you, I'm 36, but one of my bucket list things is to have at least one amateur fight. Just one with another guy, just an amateur fight, but with an actual audience and all that stuff. They do it here in the Valley, South Texas, cage fighting. That's what it's called. But I want to do one, but at the same time I don't, because I want to do it because if I win, then I'm going to be like a freaking legend. But if I lose, man, I'm never going to hear the end of it. With the amount of haters that I have now, bro, imagine, like, just give them more fuel. And they're going to be sharing if I get knocked out, imagine, bro, freaking get laid out. I become another freaking Ben Askren knockout, highlight reel. Can't have that, man. So unless they give me like an easy fight, I'll take it. Marco, you paid the 99 cents, but I don't think you said you fired back at the other guy. Forgot the other guy's name. Sorry, man. All right, let's check it out real quick, guys. Should go live on TikTok sometime soon. Yeah, I'm not too big on jiu-jitsu, brother. I'm better on my feet, to be honest with you. I'm a little bit more of a Muay Thai striker. I do jiu-jitsu, but it's not my thing. I'm not a big fan of grappling on the floor as much, but I definitely more of a striker. I'm more like a Conor McGregor versus a jiu-jitsu guy, I guess you can say. I spar sheriffs all the time at the gym. I make sure I let them have it though. YouTube scam. That sucks. All right, guys. So I have some of the colors here on the Cosmo. I have the pink, the green, and the chartreuse. Honestly, the pink doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look bad at all, actually. Check it out. But so that's the Cosmo with the pink tail. That's with the green tail, and then that's with the chartreuse tail. So what do you guys think? Is the pink tail the winner here? Green or chartreuse? Check it out. And yeah, I think I like the pink one, man. I think I like the pink one, but I'm gonna go darker pink though, like more hot pink. So I'll probably put these in a little bag, and I'm gonna hook Brian up with these because Brian's been promoting the lures a lot on his TikTok. So I'm gonna give these to you, Brian, in a bag later. You can try them out. When are we gonna go kayaking? Depends on the weather, man. Let me know on Friday. I don't know. I gotta see what the weather is gonna be on Saturday. What it's gonna look like. Hold on. Depending on whatever the weather's gonna look like on, let me shoot the rest of the Cosmos real quick while I have the plastic already hot. Depending if the weather is good on Saturday, I might go kayaking. Yeah, Stacy for sure, man. It's gonna do really well. And I think that I kind of like the pink, so I'm gonna go with the pink for sure. But I'm gonna go with a more hotter pink than that one. I'll put a lot of pink color in it, so make sure it looks really dark. That one didn't have that much pink in it. Let me get the Cosmos out of the way, or shoot those that I have in there. I'm probably only gonna get two injections out of that one, but better than letting that plastic be cold again. Yeah, the pink is definitely gonna be a little bit darker, or I guess a little bit less translucent, I should say, not so much darker. So we'll get it with the pink tail. and I'll see how much pink I can shoot on it. It's supposed to look like this. Let me show you. It's supposed to look kind of like that if I put a lot of pink in it versus a lighter pink. So it's supposed to look a lot darker, definitely. So it definitely needs more pink. All right, let me get this shoot out of the way real quick, this injection. That shot out really weird. That should do it. Whew. All right, guys. Well, a gym vlog. I was actually thinking about making a YouTube channel specifically for the gym, but I don't know, man. I don't know if that'll be something that I should do. I mean, I'm not a trainer. I'm not a bodybuilder, but I actually thought about doing something like a vlogging thing to motivate me to work out even more. But at the same time, it's like, I feel like if I do that, I need to buy a tripod and be one of those weird people with a tripod all the time and a camera around them. And when you're shooting by yourself, it's a little bit harder than with somebody following you with a camera. But I mean, maybe I might consider it. I can definitely take a GoPro with me everywhere I go. And who knows, man, who knows? If you guys think I should freaking make a YouTube channel for bodybuilding or working out, I can definitely do it. I just don't know how that would work. Oh yeah, guys, real quick, while Rick's on here, Rick's Hit Clips has a YouTube channel, in case you guys haven't seen his stuff, or whether you have or you haven't. He's doing a kayak tournament in San Martin this Saturday. I think it's like a $10 entry fee, I think. Sam Sully 2.0, baby. Yeah, right. SEF lifts. That's funny. That's a good name, though. But Rick is having a $10 entry fee kayak tournament at San Martin on Saturday. If you guys want to join, go to his YouTube channel, Rick's Hits. I forgot the name, brother. I don't know if you want to comment again. Rick's Hit Clips. Tongue twister. And then, you know, winner takes all, I guess. The winds are going to be good in the morning Saturdays, I believe. I haven't checked. The wind changes all the time, so I'm going to have to check the winds on Friday. And if the winds look good for Saturday, I may go out there. I kind of wanted to fish the island again during the day, but I may go out there, and it's $10 to join. Just hit up Rick's Hit Clips, and then if you want to be in San Martin on Saturday, and I'll let you guys know if I'm going to be out there on my Facebook page. And if you guys want to go kayaking, it's going to be in the early morning. And you don't want to be out there too late if you don't have a pedal drive, guys, because if that wind, in San Martin, it does get a little hairy when the wind picks up. And Jesus Body, yeah, I'm gonna, oh, you got some lures from SWP, nice. I was gonna say, I'm barely gonna stock them up, probably next week, so they should have some better ones. As far as the Saturday goes, I definitely do want to be out there in the early morning. Last time I got out there real late. So if I go fishing this Saturday, it'll be either the island or maybe I'll hit up San Martin. But if you guys want to join Rick's kayak tournament, Check them out. Let me just get these lures out of here real quick before I log off real quick. SEF lifts. It's fucking funny. Imagine what people are gonna be saying now, man. Oh, this guy thinks he's a bodybuilder now. He thinks he's another, what did you say, Jake? Seth, whatever, with that guy's name, Soluk. I know a couple of bodybuilders, but the one that I watch a lot is Bradley. Forget his last name. Bradley Martin. I watch that guy a lot. But that guy takes a lot of juice, man. A lot of juice. But he admits it, which is cool. I know there's an audience for bodybuilding and YouTube channels like that, but I don't know, man. That's crazy. And here is the Cosmos, the famous Cosmos. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and log off real quick. Let me get my phone out of this thing here. And I'm gonna get my pre-workout ready and head to the gym. So anything else, let me know in the comments or message me on Facebook. If you guys are gonna be at the convention center on Saturday, message me on Facebook. I'll let you know whether I'm going or not, or whether I go to San Martin. I'll figure it out then. But I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Laters.